Mustang PEK 3685 back again here with a quick follow-up video on the first video that I did about the thermal throttling. Now, as you can see here, I have ticked disable turbo. So this is currently not being overclocked. It's currently, let's see, keep that on and we will open up throttle stop to the left. So we want to keep throttle stop going. Right, so I've kept this going just now moving, so it's still using the processor. Now, the turbo has been disabled here, so what I'm going to do is, sorry for the movement, I'm showing here clearly the turbo has been disabled, okay? So when you disable the turbo, look at the throttling now. Is there any throttling? I'll leave it sitting here for a minute or so and you can look for yourself. This game is active here, okay? Now, once the turbo has been disabled, there appears to be no throttling, right? So what this basically means is that the Asus TUF FX 504 GM, the i7, possibly the i5 as well, GTX 1060, the internals, there's something alright, or it could have an issue to do with the power plug, I'm not sure, but it's either the internals of this or the power plug, I'm not 100%, but it's got to be one of them. Now, basically this laptop, you cannot overclock it, you cannot turbo it, which for me is really a massive oversight. Now people go, oh well, you know, just leave the turbo off and the throttling's gone. This laptop has the capability to be turboed up to 4 GHz, which is basically pretty much similar to a desktop PC or a higher end one, which is pretty impressive. As soon as you go down that route with this laptop, you're going to get thermal throttling. So basically you have to run it in 2.2 GHz, which is nearly half the CPU performance what this potentially can do inside it. So basically, I'm trying to use a word here, gimped. Gimped meaning as in the performance in this, potentially it has the performance to be there, but the design or the internals of this laptop is causing issues with thermal throttling that restricts anyone from overclocking or turboing this CPU, which is a serious problem. When I got this laptop, on the description at the bottom it says, this laptop can be overclocked and turboed up to 4 GHz. Well, what that should actually be saying in the actual product description is, this laptop cannot be turboed, because I'll show you what happens when it does. Let's get our... I need to bring this back a second, so that's going to stop. So I'm going to take off turbo, right? I'm going to show you what happens when I do it, right? And we're going to go back into we're going to activate Tomb Raider again, right? Now we'll take it off and I'll show you what happens here. Now you'll see for yourself what starts happening when the turbo is activated again. Now do you see what I'm saying? Look, there's a throttling coming back again. So you basically cannot turbo this laptop, you cannot overclock it. Now obviously every gamer's different. Some people are going, well, do you know what, I don't really care, I'm not gonna, some people may not bother turboing or overclocking it, but what my message is this laptop can perform much better than the standard 2.2 GHz. That is so clear. But what this laptop's internals is doing, or with the power issue, it is causing this laptop to have serious thermal throttling once you initiate a turbo or an overclock on it. So my message is to anyone that wants to have a laptop that you can overclock or turbo, you can't buy, unless they fix this or resolve this issue, I would not buy an Asus TUF FX 504 GM, because you can see on my screen here the problems that is occurring, and that is a serious problem. You get drops, you get freezes, you get things like that once the game is in motion. So obviously at the moment they are, Lara Croft's just standing there with her light. Now you would occasionally, what will happen is when it's throttling like this, you will get drops, you'll get freezes and things like that. It's not good. So yes, so this is just a follow-up video to show now a comparison. I'm going to upload both videos and I'm going to link this second video to the first video so you can watch it directly, and I'll put it below in the comments about it. So if you're watching this video first, please go and watch our video as well. I've showed another video where the turbo's been on, and you can see it's intermittently throttling. Now, when disabled turbo is on, you'll see here, right, the throttling's still happening with the turbo on, right? Now, if I go back again and show you again, now, say I disable that turbo, right? Let's watch. So this is the turbo and overclock disabled. So let's watch, and you'll see what I mean. There is no thermal throttling. So this is for me really appalling. You can turbo this laptop basically. You can't turbo it. You can't overclock it. If you want to do it, you're going to have problems with thermal throttling, and then sadly, no settings on the internet and no repair will solve this problem, because I've had the repair here. I showed it in the last video, show it again. There's a bit of paper there. So what happened was, I'm going to focus on it if it lets me do it. So you see there, so what was repaired is, there's the laptop model number there for you, okay, so you can see it clearly. Now, there is the description of the part that's been replaced. Thermal assembly. Now, this was repaired and returned to me this morning, and I've sat and spent time doing checks, and unfortunately, it's still the same issue. So, non-turbo, non-overclocked on standard 2.2, you'll see it's running 2.2, see it doesn't go above 2.2 gigahertz, okay. You'll not get throttling. You'll not get thermal throttling at the standard basic CPU level. As soon as you turbo, you are going to get serious thermal throttling, and it's coming back and forth all the time. So once you're playing, say, like fast-paced games, shooters, racers, you may have seen it in my other videos as well. You'll see the stutter, the micro stutter, or drops. This is what causes it: thermal throttling. So I just want to point it out. You'll hear the fans in the background now. Fans are on overboost. Now, that's to keep the temperature as low as possible, okay? But the problem is, sadly, the serious issue here. I'm going to bring in throttle stop again because it's off screen slightly, and we'll look at the temperatures. Temperatures in the 50s at the moment. It's a serious problem. Honestly, it really is, guys and girls. And I'm saying to you right now, it's really important. Really unfortunate, but for me, I would not have a laptop that you cannot turbo or overclock. This is completely down to opinions here. Some gamers may go, "Oh Joe, I don't really care if I can't overclock it." See, the point is this laptop has serious potential, and the potential would remain untapped because of the thermal throttling. So basically, you're getting a half-baked laptop. You're getting a laptop with half a performance-rated CPU, and you can turbo this up to 4. But this laptop, this unit is not allowing you to turbo it. So that is a serious problem. I've done these 2 videos, okay. As I said, if anybody's got any questions about it, let me know. I'll try my best to help. My advice is if you're getting this throttling like that I've had, I know that other people have commented my posts, I know that people are having it, sadly. If you're getting it, you need to return the unit. If you've got it within 30 days, my advice is return it. Don't send it for repair. Return it and tell them that it's thermal throttling, it's faulty and is an issue, you want your money back. That's my advice. I would not send it for a repair. It's up to yourself. I done it, it's still doing it, it's still not away. So in my experience, I would not advise that personally. If it's out with the 30-day warranty, you may have to go along with the whole repairing it first, or try to get it repaired and then check it again like I have done, and then you can see it's still doing it. So if you get that problem, then what you need to do is, whoever you've bought it from, whatever online retailer, whatever manufacturer, wherever you've got it from, you need to go back with them, phone them, or either go back into the store or whatever and say to them, this is thermal throttling still, after the repair, I'm looking for my money back. Because my personal opinion is, I would not keep a laptop you cannot turbo or overclock, because that is absolutely pointless. It's sad that this is the case, but it's true, I'm afraid. And I've tried every settings, and I've sent away from repair, I've followed procedure, and it's still doing it. So this looks like it'll be getting returned over the next couple of days to Very, where I bought it from. So thanks for watching, give us a like, subscribe, any other questions let us know, and I'll be back with more benchmarks soon for the MSI Trident 3 desktop PC. Thank you for watching, bye bye.